Virgo. Hello and welcome. Wait, let me just tip. My tripod is in its glorification, so we're gonna just leave it for today. Okay, hello and welcome to Starstruck Tarot. My name is Daniel Dubois, and I will be doing your mid-month reading for September, starting from the 1st to the 15th. Looking at your love life, your finances, and your home environment. Quick disclaimer before we start: understand all energies are interchangeable. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to swap the roles if you have to. For my cross watchers, understand that I am reading from the perspective of Virgo. So a trigger warning is in effect. And kind of without further ado, let's jump right in. So the decks that I want to use for you guys is going to be my traditional setup. I'm going to do pull some Ancestors and Angels Oracle card to look at your theme of the month. Okay. Then we will be. Wow, my tongue is done. My tongue is tied. Yeah. We'll be pulling from the Chakra Oracle Wisdom to see what energies will be surrounding you for the month of September for these first 2 weeks. And I think we're going to go with Tattoo Tarot to look at the themes of the first and the second week. And then we're going to do my traditional Rider Waite to look at your finances, your love life, and domestic. And if we need to clarify, we have the Everyday Tarot mini deck. Let's start. Okay. I am feeling pumped. I'm feeling amped for you guys. Very broy words, I know, especially for a tarot reading, but that is what I'm feeling. Despite the fact that my tripod is broken and I have no seemingly permanent setting, everything is still feeling great. And as for my Virgos, I think I'm just feeling you guys right now. I think you're kind of like, I'm kind of coming to this energy of, wow, look at me, you know? Like, I put in the work, I've done what I had to, and I achieved. You did something, some way. In August, I'm feeling like late August maybe, there was something that you released into the world that you were working on, a project. Intuitively, I'm feeling that. And you are just feeling yourself because you achieved something big. And it's impressive. Maybe you're going back to work. Maybe you're busy on a creative project. I don't know, you do. But you're feeling good. I'm feeling a positive energy coming into September. So let's see. Let's see what the theme of the month is for my Virgos. What's the theme of the month for Virgos? Let's see. Let's get this energy going. What do we have here for Virgos? The month of September, what is it? Okay, let's see what you got. Shield, Maiden, make plans and focus. I sometimes forget the camera is. There we go. Can you see her? She is beautiful. She is strong. She has prepared for battle. You guys are ready for anything. Make plans and focus. I feel like you have. And in the month of September, the first half of it, you're definitely making plans, probably to go out, to see friends, to work on projects. There's just this get up and go mentality for my Virgos. Very nice. You are definitely, and yeah, I know it's Shield and Maiden, but all energy is interchangeable, my love. All energy is interchangeable. We all have masculine and divine feminine, and it's beautiful energy for you. The first half of September, you're definitely getting up and you are going. And if you do see someone in the background, that's my beautiful sister. Let's pay attention here, though. Okay, so that is the theme for the first half of September. Let's look at the theme of each week. Theme of each week for Virgo. The first 2 weeks of September for Virgo. What are the themes? What themes do we have for my beautiful Virgos? Okay, hold on. I'm feeling this one. Okay. This one's coming to me. Okay. Eight of Coins. In reverse. Let me show you the Eight of Coins. In reverse. Here we go. So eights usually deal with strength. They do, and they deal with you've come out of an obstacle or a phase in life that has required you to work hard, to pass some kind of trial, right? And you come out of it better, wiser, and stronger. Eight of coins, no exception, means working hard, accomplishing things, and just being in your, walking in your own stride. Just you got this. With it being in reverse, I feel like you're taking on a new project of some kind. Maybe going back to work like I was saying. And it's requiring a lot of focus, which makes sense since the overall theme here is make plans and focus. And I feel like you have that kind of energy. You're moving into this energy of I'm ready to take on whatever I need to get what I want, but I understand that there's going to be a lot of work. Yeah. And it's going to require a lot of my own personal strength. But I feel like you have this. If there's anything I know for sure, my Virgos are planners, they're doers, and while sometimes anxieties may come in and this fear of not performing to your best ability, understand that anything you set your mind to is gonna come out golden. Look at Beyonce. I'm not saying I look at her. Look at her. Black is King when they came out, that was trending number one. Virgos. When you say you're going to do something, you do it. Okay? So keep that in mind. As hard as it may be and as much as it may require, inner strength may require of you in the first week, understand that you do have this. If you believe it, you can do it. Okay? So we have the Three of Coins in your second week. Right? Threes are all about momentum. Forward movement, The aces are all about new beginnings. Twos is about working collaboration with others. If it's romantic, love life, finances, whatever. Threes is about taking those energies and then moving forward with it. With the Three of Coins in reverse, I feel like it's slow movement right now. I feel like you are ready to jump forward and get things done. However, you are understanding, you're seeing that whatever it is that you're working towards, be it a romantic situation, you want to go on a date with someone, you understand that there's work required, and you understand that it may ask some of your own capital. You may have to put your own money forward. But whatever it is, you understand that it's worth it and that it's not going to happen overnight. True, anything worth having requires hard work. My Virgos, you guys are the people that can get shit done. Okay, so those are your themes for the first 2 weeks. The first week is working hard and having a lot on your plates. Second week is slow and steady progress. Is not picking up momentum just yet, but I feel like it probably will once you get the groundwork sorted. You know what I mean? Okay. So what do we want to focus on, focus? What do they want? Do they want me to focus on love life first, or finances, or home life? I don't know what it is, but my earth signs are calling for finances. Virgo wants to know because you're very goal orientated, very work focused, driven. Okay, let's start with finances. What financial insights can we get for my Virgos in the first 2 weeks of September? Financial advice and insights for my Virgos. Let's go first week finances. First week finances and work environment. Okay, work environment, conditions, work environment for Virgos. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Angels, thank you, ancestors. Finances for Virgo. Finances for Virgo. First week. Finances. Okay, hold on. I'm feeling this. Oh, look at you. Look at that. See, I hope you can actually see because the sunlight is causing like shade over shit. Excuse my language. But yeah, you got the Two of Wands here, my lovelies. Two of Wands. Okay, so Wands is all about that fire energy. It's about that motivation to get up and go and do shit. I'm saying a lot. My apologies. And twos are about collaborating with others. I feel like you're ready to work on something important, something that's very important to you. It feels like the world, not the world, but it's, like I said, it's significant. Because if you see here, our main figure in here, he's holding what looks like a globe, like the globe. There's definitely something in the works here for you that you're focusing on that's very important, and it requires some kind of collaboration, working with someone else, working with others. But there's the definite energy of we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Okay, so you're collaborating with others in some way or capacity. It's something that's very important. If you're a student, it may be that there's a project that's coming up soon. I am a student myself, so I should, once I'm done with my readings, really focus on that too. For others of you, it may be getting back to work and having to maybe get a lift club with others to get to work. In other cases, if it's if it's something to do with the art industry or an art project of some kind, you may have to collaborate with others who are producers, who may be a manager of some kind, but you're working with someone in a financial situation of some kind. And there's forward progress. That is what I'm seeing for you, forward progress. Okay, finances for the second week of September. I hope I didn't say August. For some reason, I've been saying August in my other readings and I have to catch myself. So September, second week finances for Virgo. Collaboration, what can we see in the second week then? Finances. Got some jumpers. I want to take the first one. Also, let's look at the other two as well. I won't take them, but I'm going to look at them because they came up for a reason. Knight of Swords. Wow, look at that. You are rearing to go. You are really rearing to go. Swords are all about the air. It's all about the communication, the knowledge within ourselves. And I feel like you're definitely you're working on communicating with people that you want to collaborate with. Okay? I feel like a lot of my Virgos aren't the best with their social media and getting back to people, but you're working on that, especially since you're going to be working with others to kind of make your ambitions come to light. Yeah, Knight of Swords is definitely swift energy, the will to get stuff done. I'm trying not to use the words that I want to use. So you've got the energy and you're going for it with a gusto, and you're communicating. I feel like this is a lot of communication coming from you. You have this enthusiasm that is just feeding into other people. They're getting excited just being around you and they want to work with you. Very nice, Virgo. Okay, as for the other two cards that I pulled that jumped out, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. It's in reverse, but I don't know. Something about me feels like it's like, though it's in reverse, reverses are negative energies, right? But I don't feel like this is bad. I don't think this is bad. I do think with it being in tandem with the Four of Cups here, the Four of Cups in reverse, I do feel that it's the universe trying to tell you to, I love your enthusiasm. However, I want you to slow it down a little bit. The universe is saying that is telling me that I must say to you, they don't want you to get burnt out, to use all your energy at one go. Because this is a lot of enthusiasm. I'm feeling so much positive, like I'm ready to go. Eye of the tiger, But the universe is saying, great, awesome, but don't go too fast, too quickly. You don't want to use all your energy up in one go. It's kind of like a marathon. You've got to pace yourself to get to the finish line, That's what I'm getting from this. Okay? So whatever you are working on in your financial situation, keep that energy of I'm going to go for this, but use it in like small bursts to get you from, because I feel like this is, whatever this is that you're working on in your financial situation or in your work environment of some sort, this is something that has like tiny not obstacles, but tiny things that you need to check off, like a check off list, And you've got to address them one at a time. You can't rush to the end. You're gonna have to take a bit slowly. Okay? Okay. Still a positive Very positive here in your finances. Okay, and what's next? Love life. Okay, love life. Let's go for it. Virgo, love life. For the first 2 weeks of September. What insights can we get from my Virgos regarding their love life? For other signs, I've been hearing love life and social life, but I feel like social environment is not the main focus here. When it comes to you interacting with others on an emotional level, I feel like your focus is more on a relationship. There's a relationship that you're trying to make work. Okay, Virgos. So maybe you're working on a relationship that's brand new, or a connection that went a bit stagnant, a bit stale, and you're trying to fix it. Your focus is really trying to get that going. Yeah, okay. So let's see what we get for you, Virgo. First 2 weeks of September, love life. Love life, love life, love life. Let's see if there's anything that, yep, okay, you want to come out. And this Hierophant wants to come out too, okay. So, first week in your love life, my Virgos, we have the Eight of Wands. This speaks about swift communication. And I really feel that's just goes with the overall vibe here of this, oh, I'm ready to do anything. I'm ready to take on the world. And you are taking on the world with this person. You're spending a lot of time with this person. You're visiting them. They are visiting you. You're going out. You're messaging. There's a good vibration here of let's talk. Let's get to know each other some more. Let's build on this connection. Let's just have fun. This beautiful energy. It's enthusiasm, and your person is feeling it from you, and they are just eating it up. They're loving it. Very nice. I like that. Okay, going into your second week, we have the Hierophant in reverse. Now, what I feel this speaks about is you may be making compromises because you have such an enthusiasm to build this relationship and watch it grow. However, you may be making compromises in that you're allowing some red flags to go past you. It's like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is just a small problem. I can overlook it. But I feel like over time it will start to build. There will be more issues. If this is an old relationship that you're working on, whatever issues caused a problem the first time around may be coming up again. And instead of addressing it, you're kind of like, I really want this to work. So I'm just going to leave it. But I don't think you should do that. I feel like you should be honest with your person. This is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm hearing right now. You need to be honest with your person. Just have a light conversation. You say, hey, baby, everything's going great. I feel like this is something that we need to work on. And if they get excited, just keep the energy cool. Keep it calm. Don't make them feel attacked. I feel like there may be a little bit of the energy like guard going up when you do that, but it's necessary. I feel like open communication is always important in any relationship. And I feel like you shouldn't start to overlook things just because you want stuff to run smoothly. If there's a problem, address it with your person so that they can work on it, and maybe you can work on why that upsets you, Have that conversation. Second week, okay? So now we're going to move into your domestic life now, your home life. Let's see what that looks like. Home life for Virgo. Home life for Virgo. Ooh. Okay, 2 cards really wanted to come out. I don't usually just like when I start shuffling and I put the intention into the cards. I want to like shuffle it a bit more so that energy spreads throughout the deck, but these 2 cards I feel intuitively need to come out. And let's see why that is. I love these very clear-cut readings where I don't have to clarify. Like, the energy here is very honest, it's very straightforward. Makes sense for my Virgos? Okay, the Tower. We have the Tower here in the first week of September for your home environment. I feel like there's some kind of change, a shift. That is what towers are. They are definitely swift changes happening in your home environment right now. There may be, and this is not for everyone, but I do feel like some Virgos need to hear this. If you are in a long-term relationship of some sort with a person, there's a definite shift in that you guys may have been arguing in the past, and then there was a conversation that was had that kind of got you back on track. And now that everything is romantic and lovely, you're kind of just racing in with this energy of fixing it. But okay, you know what? This is one of those situations where I open my mouth and say, "Oh, this is so great, clear cut," and boom, now I need to clarify because I want to know what this tower is here. Because you've got this enthusiasm of getting stuff done, and in your finances, in your love life, it's definitely forward progress, movement. And this tower is change, and change happens with forward movement. But towers are usually very drastic, very dramatic situations that happen. They kind of start as a catalyst to start off change in your life. But I want to understand what this tower is in your home life. Can we get some clarification on the tower here for Virgo's home environment? What is the tower in Virgo's home environment? September. Clarification. Angel resume. Please give me insight into what this tower is. Please. Oops, sorry, cards. Did you shuffle? Thank you. The tower. What is this tower? Help me see clearly. Because like the energy coming from this tower is very big. It's very, okay, I need to like take a breather from this kind of situation. It feels heavier than I would have expected. But okay, let's see what we get here. Let's pull through cards here. We had the tower being clarified by the tower. Awesome. Okay. What else do we have here? The devil. Okay. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. For those of you who are married, there's definitely you've got the tower and the devil. I don't know how to say this nicely. I definitely feel like there is some kind of toxic influence here. If this is someone that came rushing in and wanted to fix things with you, you were definitely on the same page. Oh yeah, absolutely. I love the way I felt when I was around you. And I love your positive energy. But they do have some toxic tendencies that can't be ignored. And I feel maybe that is why the Hierophant is here in your second week for love life. I feel like the same red flag that caused a problem the first time around is still here. There's still some kind of toxic tendency or behavior. And I feel like it has to do with communication, the way your person communicates with you. Maybe they are a little too blunt. Maybe they are not full of themselves or egotistical, but you get what I'm putting down. You know what I mean? You're picking up what I'm putting down. There may be a little bit of yeah, this didn't work out because you did this and this, and you're like this. Okay, but you do know that this is a two-way street, eh? Maybe I did do this and this and this, but you're not entirely perfect yourself, Mister or Mrs. You know. For others of you, if you're living with your parents, I feel like this may be a male influence and also a female influence, because we do have the Queen of Cups in reverse, but the devil feels very heavy masculine. So it may be a female that's very masculine, very authoritative in your home environment, who is definitely kind of, how can I say, they're putting a damper. They're putting a damper here in your domestic environment. There's some arguments, there are some fights happening here, because this Cups is definitely about feelings, about our feelings. The devil's about toxic tendencies, about temptations. The tower is about changes, and I feel this has got to do with habits. Habits. Someone has a habit of stirring up trouble, is what I'm saying. It's like they're probably coming in like, oh, you started this relationship up again, but what about this and this and this? And they're making you almost doubt yourself. I feel like they're making you doubt yourself. Like, am I doing the right thing by trying to fix the situation? For others of you, it's a partner that has problems with communicating. They're not so open about their feelings, and so they'll just be flirtatious and charming instead of really speaking about what's really going on with them. And I feel like you're feeling kind of blocked out because this person's not sharing their real emotions with you. They're keeping it superficial and fun, which is fun is good, but that is not the only thing that you need in a relationship. You also need honesty. Honesty is very much an important theme here. Okay, so you're definitely going to be having an argument or a conversation with someone in your home environment about some toxic tendencies that someone has towards you or the household that's causing trouble. And it's going to be, it might be a big blowout, but it's necessary because it means that there's an unspoken truth that needed to come to light. Okay? In your second week, we have the hermit, kind of going alone. So I feel like if this is a home environment where there are some toxic tendencies, you may be withdrawing from it and rather investing it in relationships outside of the household, maybe friendships, maybe family members, maybe spending it with your boo. If you're not with your boo, if you're not living with your boo, then you're definitely spending more time with them. Rather than dwelling on the negative energy that is here, you've had this big blowout and you're like, okay, the truth has now been spoken. It's out in the open. Now we just got to see what happens. But I'm not going to stick around and feel like there's a cloud over my head all the time. And you're like, peace. And also it's kind of you staying in your own power because the hermit is a Virgo card. So it's you kind of like, you can be toxic over there. I'm going to be over here doing me and enjoying myself. Thank you very much. And that is Virgo. Is like, nah, boo-boo. Nah, not today. Devil be gone. Behind me. Behind me. Yeah, you're not letting anyone drag you down, Virgo. Good on you. I don't think there is a need for clarification here with the hermit. You're definitely focusing on your goals, on your needs, and letting negative energy just do its thing there in the background. It's like, that's nice. Yeah? Okay, that's nice. Good for you, sweetie. It's not my problem. My focus is here, towards the future. And so you end up kind of focusing on things that really make you happy. This is great. This is great. Forward movement, the energy to do and get things done. That is you in your financial environment. That is you in your love life. And you pulling away from bad and staying away from bad influences, be it at home or be it with people that you know or love. Like, I love you, but that don't mean I have to take your bullshit today. Not today. So you are doing you, Virgo. That is what I have for all my lovely Virgos in the first half of September. If you like this reading, if you found it informative, please give it a thumbs up. From this point on, I'm only going to be doing readings that will be focusing on the star signs that actually watch the videos because I'm trying to get a good foundation going. And I really want to go more in detail. I really wanted to look a deep dive into your finances, a deep dive into your love life. And so I've decided to focus on the star signs that really want, that are seeking that kind of insight. And Virgo, you are one of them. So I'm going to do a love reading and a finance reading that will go, it's like an extended reading for you guys. And I will try to link that as soon as I got those videos done. Otherwise, have a great day and I love you so much for joining me. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.